Alright, moving right along. You guys can read. I'm just gonna hit the Cliff Notes version, right? So basically, we are a joint NATO-led peacekeeping mission. We are under the command. We are a part of what's known as A4, Altus Force. Uh, we, our command comes from that. That's where we draw our ROE, all that jazz. Um, Odin is the SF direct action component, whereas we have 43rd MEU is going to be the conventional force, basically the meat for the grinder, if you will. Basically, we were called in after there was a massacre in the village of Frini of ethnic Greeks. You can read kind of why. The situation has continued to deteriorate. Basically, the various factions have basically attempted to vie for power. And with that, NATO kind of said, enough, we're going to do something, because the UN wasn't. It's definitely a pretty controversial topic on the world stage. So, the known hostile forces, right? So you have two. We have the Alsatian Nationalist Movement, A&M, and then we have the New Altus Coalition. The bigger concern is the New Altus Coalition. Covert operations have been conducted in their territory over the past couple of weeks, with various degrees of success as well as failure. However, the issue with that is it's been very apparent due to previous drone attacks within the New Altus Coalition territory that NATO has been violating the ceasefire, with concerns from CSAT-backed nations lodging formal protests. The All-Nationalist Movement is where we are concerned with today. They are much more of the radical, if you will, faction. They're much more your hardliners. So we do have some independent forces, right? We have the ethnic Greeks, pretty much a non-factor. We also have the Alsatian Loyalists, so that is who the Altus Armed Forces, AAF, that's who they, pledge loyalty to, fealty to, right? With that, the ceasefire has basically designated that the AAF is forced to withdraw out of the north and proceed to the southwest. That is why basically today's operation came about.
User joined your channel.
Today's, or the overall mission, right? The NATO peacekeeping mission to Altus A4 has been tasked with the following overall missions: enforce the ceasefire at all costs, operations within hostile territory permitted if required. That permitted if required must come from A4. Ensure the flow of humanitarian aid is unhindered, supporting via military action if required. Verify that all weapons of mass destruction are turned over to A4 and the facilities used to manufacture them are destroyed/dismantled. Ensure CSAT influence in the region is minimized by aiding in the future of a stable and democratic Altus. So today's actual missions, right? So we are to A4 is to conduct a site visit of the AAF outpost located southwest of Befkas Bay. A4 is to verify that the chemical weapons have been completely acquired and that any method of producing them has also been destroyed. The site is to be dismantled, so you are cleared detonation on those. That is basically the ideal method. The AAF should be leaving the site. A4 is to conduct a presence patrol/investigation near the city of Charkia in order to determine whether human intel reports of an A&M buildup in the area are accurate. We have basically received several human intel reports that the A&M has been pushing further and further down from the northeast, and we are unsure whether or not that means they are pushing for the actual Camp Razorback location, or if they are trying to just conduct more hostilities with the ethnic Greeks. The intent is to take down known chemical weapons off the playing field for future use. It is also intended that over the next several weeks, a safe area will be established around Camp Razorback. This includes the city of Charkia. So running through the ConOp, basically everybody's seen, right? So concept of operations, this is not quite accurate due to some operational change-ups. However, JTF Odin will be inserted via MAG pilots. Once inserted, the MAG will proceed to an overwatch position supporting the 43rd MEU. I believe JTF has their own aviators who are going to be flying additional in the area as well. Odin is to conduct a full search of the site, verifying that all chemical weapons are loaded into the 2 trucks for transport. Once again, Odin's going to take custody of those trucks, and then with the cover from the 43rd MU, we will withdraw back to Camp Razorback. The make and model, like I said, is unknown. The AF has informed us that they have sanitized fuel trucks, so potentially AF camo pattern fuel trucks, and that is what will be transporting the chemical weapons. These chemical weapons are known to be some form of nerve agent. Not exactly sure what type. A little more, right? So Kill Company is going to proceed out. Where we're at, if you take a look at your map, we're going to proceed out of Camp Razorback via the MSR. We will take a right at the fork, and then basically proceed along the MSR towards Charkia. At the gas station located at 169-155, I intend for Keel Company to move to an ASR / dirt path. We'll then proceed to Charkia via this mountain road. I anticipate us setting up a command post in the hills here using the terrain as cover before dismounting our forces. The storage facility is what the human intel support points directly to. However, we're not sure if they have anything in the city of Charkia. I'll be going over a more in-depth plan with Keel Company once we break from here. Finally, right, concept operation at Keel Company is going to also be the QRF in the area. That is another reason why we are proceeding to Charkia. It does get us closer to where you guys are at. In the event that we do have to act as that RO or as that QRF, I anticipate us doing whatever it takes to get to the MSR near Redopuli. We might, what route that looks like will be made in the field. If we wrap up our site at Absolute, we will proceed towards Objective Sirach, basically performing a blocking force. That way when we're in a good position, once Odin has basically tied all the knots, dotted all their I's, crossed the T's, all that jazz, we will proceed and cover them from Tito's. ROE, this one is very big, right? So aircraft are not permitted to fly into New Altis Coalition or A&M territory without clearance from A4. A4 personnel are also not permitted in the territory without A4 command guidance. Close air support is not permitted within the confines of cities, and all collateral damage should be minimized to the maximum extent possible. Do not fire unless fired upon, and then persons holding weapons are not to be immediately considered hostile. There's a lot of non-conventional forces operating in the area, both independent and friendly. So we need to be sure that, we are receiving contact. Obviously, if you fear for your life or fear for the life of your fellow man, at that point, you are cleared. Civilian casualties and collateral damage of civilian structures will not be tolerated. Right, so we're going into Charkia. The storage site, obviously make sure there's no civilians there. However, we're clear basically there. However, within the confines of Charkia, we would definitely have a concern. Signal for tonight. I'm going to go over kind of big picture as well as for the Kilo Company here. So we will be going pretty simple call signs, right? So I'll be Kilo 1 actual. First squad will be Kilo 1-1. Second squad, Kilo 1-2. Fire teams inside those squads will be known as Alpha and Bravo, respectively. As far as communications, air-to-ground frequency will be 6-5. Command/ground-to-ground frequency will be 5-0. First squad will be using 4-0 for SquadNet, 40.1 for Alpha, and 40.2 for Bravo. Second squad will be 4-1 for squad, 41.1, 41.2 for Alpha Bravo, respectively. Odin, would you guys like to discuss anything communications-wise?
Wolfie, you're the TAC op.
Yeah, so as far as our frequencies go, it's going to be as follows. Command will be also on, 5-0 to relay with you guys. And then for our squads, it would be 110, and then 110.1, and then 110.2 respectively. As far as ground to air, I'll be on 6-5 coordinating and push any sort of air that's needed to the cast net, where my second blacklight will handle that. As far as between myself and blacklight, that will be 5-0. Or 150, I'm sorry.
150.
Yeah, sorry about that.
All right. Any specific call signs? Are we still going with hailing? We'll be hailing Odin through you using call sign tailpipe.
So, because you guys are on 5-0 and Wolf will be on 5-0, you guys will actually be speaking with him direct. I'm just with ground to air this time, but my call sign will be tailpipe 1.
Roger that. Wolf, what should I be? What's the call sign on 50?
50 for assault sections, radar actual.
Roger that. All right, moving on. Getting close. All right, gentlemen. So waypoint success code words, right? So park. We should be receiving a comm both air to ground and ground to ground when Odin is inserted LZ. Once everybody's on the deck, just at that point, Raider is passing park. Jackpot. So we will be announcing weapons or A&M assets found near Charkia. We will call it jackpot. Bust is the opposite of that. This one's big. Wildfire is a chemical spill. Wildfire means that we will drop what we are doing and we will immediately proceed to form a cordon around Objective Tito's. This isn't necessarily an offensive action. This is basically to limit access to the site.
Is there a question in regards to that? What are the indicators for a chemical spill?
Chemical spill. Obviously, you're looking for any type of so any type of civilian casualties, any type of liquids on the ground. Everything should be wrapped up pretty tight. I think it'll be pretty apparent. You're looking for damaged bottles, things like that.
Roger that.
Void. So no chemical weapons found is a void situation. Christmas. Chemical weapons found. All conditions normal. This basically just means you guys are conducting your search. You're good. We've got Christmas. Everything's good. Vacation. So site search complete. Weapons ready for transport. Ready for kilo company cover. So we hear radio. We hear radar is passing vacation. We will commence a move to your site. It might not be at a rapid pace because there's no true sense of urgency there. And then lastly, Circus. Situation is wrong. All forces converging on Objective Tito act on new intelligence. So basically, if we hear Circus, we're going to basically drop what we're doing and we're going to start proceeding towards Tito's. Now, whether that means intelligence on the grounds indicates that we have alternative objectives or planning, we'll go with that. If you guys are not getting, the warm and fuzzies, or it's a situation you don't think you can handle, that's definitely one to call away.
That.
And then so there's just side images. They've already been distributed to the various teams. No real concern. And then we have Charkia. So if you take a look, gentlemen, this is a look of the road we're kind of planning on holding up on. I believe it's already been marked on our maps.
Yep.
User joined your channel.
Alrighty, gentlemen, and that pretty much wraps it up on my end. Big thing call outs. I didn't put it for waypoints, but if troops are, in contact, go ahead and call tick out on both air to ground and ground to ground. Gonna go ahead and ask for Wolf, you got anything, and then I'll do squad leaders on my end.
Yep, I assume that once you guys converge into us for the actual transport, I assume route control will be through you guys, correct?
Yes, as dictated.
Okay. No other questions for me.
Roger that. All right. Anything else? Whoever your 2IC is, whoever the 2IC is for Odin. You guys got anything?
No, looks good.
Roger that. All right. First squad lead. What do we got?
We're all good.
All right. Second squad.
We're all
Wecking
good.
for now. Yep. Wecking. What do you got?
Yeah. We're all good. I hate how far this shit is. Yeah, we're good, dude.
All right. Sounds good. All right. As far as I'm concerned, both units can break, and then we will commence. We are at time 5-2. Let's go 8 minutes. Be ready to push out.
Do you want us in the up armor Gumbies?
So that's what we.
Alright, how's it going, everyone? So we're back here with some more 43rd content. This is actually a joint operation between the 43rd Marine Expeditionary Unit and Joint Task Force Odin. JTFO was actually missing a corpsman or medic for the day, so I volunteered to sub in with them. So we're going to be running with them, kind of joining in with their team, seeing how they operate more in depth. We do still see the 43rd guys more towards the end, and as well as in the next video, it is a continuation of this joint campaign. So I hope y'all enjoy, and I'll jump back in periodically to keep y'all informed.
Let's go.
Alright, all call signs convergent.
So here we've just been inserted by Mag 17, the 43rd's Marine Aviation section. So Wolfsig did need to reconnect. Wolfsig is the commander of the JTFO, so his 2IC steps in for a bit here while we're moving to our next objective. Just kind of moving through the rally points, getting that OP set up, and proceeding from there. So of course, since I am rolling with Joint Task Force Odin for this operation, I'm rolling with their gear. So in the next video, when we're with the 43rd again, I'll be wearing that same old Marpat.
Alright, let's go Stalin. Come on, Redfield, hurry up, otherwise others will start poking them again. Yeah, Redfield, the more and more I poke you, the lower it's going to get, and it may or may not be my gun at the end of it.
Yeah, that would be
Hey, Wolf.
Send it.
Make sure you call park or the code word.
Say again.
Make sure that you call the code word.
User
park.
left your channel.
That's the code word for us and being inserted into the LZ already.
Okay. Kilo actual, radar actual, be advised, passing park. Say again, passing park. Kilo actual, radar actual, say again last. Confirm troops in contact. Yeah, just finally, I'm just past tick.
So here, Joint Task Force Odin and I are just moving into the Altus compound, and just going to be speaking with the commander, kind of getting a lay of the land. In the brief, we did hear about some attacks and things like that, so just going to speak with them, make sure everything's all good, and proceed with our objective.
Radar actual, tailpipe 1.
Wolfsig, you hear the hail on point? So here, Wolfsig and I are just kind of up in the tower, observing everything. We've got our main force in the actual compound itself, discussing with the guys there, making sure that everything's all good. We do notice some weird things in the bushes, some technicals and things like that. You're gonna see kind of what happens here with those in a minute. Wolf, you hear it?
Copy.
Yeah, 1-2 send. Say again. Eyes on.
Hey, be advised,
Blacklight
we
was also
spotted
trying to get
a
in
truck
contact with
in
you.
the reeds. Looks like it's a covered truck. It's towards the back of the compound.
Pull off target. Pull off target.
Yeah, we marked it on the map times 1 truck in reeds, 1 times off-road in reeds.
What if they're the fucking guys dressed up as them?
Wolf, when they were speaking with them, they said the filthy Greeks. Isn't Altus part of Greece?
Uh-huh. Break, be advised.
Break, be advised, we might actually have disguised personnel. Say again, we might have disguised personnel.
Stay up here with him. Hey Wolfie, I got a feeling that these guys aren't who we're here to talk to.
Right, Wolf, did you read my last?
Yeah, I did.
Raj, that camo doesn't look like it's AAF related either.
No, negative. If
Kilo actual, radar actual.
Say again, your last, you cut out.
Kilo actual, be advised, we've got some indicators here that we
He
might
agrees.
have, support from my sheep.
User left your channel. User joined your channel. User left your channel.
Be advised,
User
we're
joined your
looking at,
channel.
3 vehicles here, smash components, and I believe to be someone in addition and not aligned with the potential factions alignment. Alright, good copy. 1112, you guys will need to target point inspection. Proceed with high caution. Be advised, there is potential suspicion that these guys are not who we're here to speak with. Be advised, these guys may not be who we're here to speak with.
I had a bad feeling about this.
yeah, me too. In the because in the outboard you said, oh, if we get into contact, I'm like, no, I got a feeling it's gonna be when we get into it. Be advised, we're gonna Charlie Mike with the with proceeding with high caution.
Redfield, wait, I have to unassign you as buddy. There we go.
Hey Wolfie, you think that these guys aren't people we're actually here to meet with?
Say again, these aren't the people we're supposed to be meeting with?
No, I got a feeling that this is some false flag move.
Copy, I'm still sus of that truck in the reeds, so.
Yeah, there's 3 of them. Just to the northwest as well.
Wolf, can I go take a look at that truck?
Which truck?
The one in the reeds.
Think we should
No, stay
maybe
here.
search those first and then call.
Because, like, if these aren't the
Maybe
guys
call
we're supposed to
Boyd.
meet with, what happened to the garrison that was here?
Get closer, dude, and please after yelling, because I can't hear you.
My thinking is, what happened to the garrison that was supposed to be here? Like, did they burn the bodies? Like, how would they have gotten that?
I
Oh,
don't know.
not Christmas.
It's
I'm
just,
sorry.
It was just more because we've got 3
Yeah, call
gorilla-looking vehicles to the north.
After we search.
Yeah, no, I agree. That's something sus
Sit
here.
rep, sit rep. I can't fucking distinguish friendly from foe. 1-2-1-1, status update. Preacher, Adam, comm check, in. Shit, let's go. I just lost comms with the 2 assault team. Kilo actual, radar actual, be advised, we've got mix of dead friendlies on the search currently. Yeah, Wolfie, this could confirm they found bodies.
Friendly bodies?
Wolf? Wolf, the MG gunner just ran off.
Find him, kill him.
Kilo actual, radar actual, passing check, say again, passing check.
Wolfie, I passed tick. What was the call sign that we need them to move to us?
Are we in need of assistance?
Yes, Wolfie, we're in contact here. This is the call.
Circus.
Kilo actual, radar actual, say again, circus, passing circus.
Oh, crap. Wolf 6 down.
Starling, did he get off saying circus?
Affirm, he said circus twice, however, I'm unsure if anyone heard him.
Copy. I'll see if Kilo actual heard him.
Analyzing now. Shock advised. Stand clear. Check for pulse.
So, after the situation that happened with the last AO, The team was successful in their mission. They were able to eliminate all the hostiles before myself and Wolsig were reinserted. We both did unfortunately die to that autocannon that blew up the tower that we were in, but that's all good. Team completed the objective. We got reinserted into the next phase of the operation, which will be to secure a chemical site, see if any agents had been released or anything like that. And so, I hope you all enjoy this next segment.
P Alpha 3 now.
It's quite the big gun you brought.
Huh?
Quite the big gun you brought.
Oh, after that shitstorm and seeing what they're bringing, I only think NC can bring something heavier.
User joined your channel.
Alright, it's gonna swing east a little bit. Hey, Spelling, sorry, there's not much shooting, dude.
Oh no, I'm fine with that. I'm used to slow pace operations.
Huh?
Adam, you're second to last guy, reposition.
You say you're used to slow-based operations?
Yeah. The 43rd isn't my first unit, dude. I was in like 3 different SF units before I joined this one.
Oh, I thought you were used to like that in the 43rd. I was like,
Oh,
really?
no,
'Cause
no, no.
That was not my experience the other day.
No.
Okay, find an OP point, find an OP.
I got a heli coming down. I don't think that's Mako. Hey, we got a CSAT heli coming in for a landing. CSAT Hilo, range 1139.
Do we have armaments on it?
Negative. It appears to be a unarmed aircraft dropping off troops time now.
Copy.
I count 6 hostiles, all running towards our friendly squad.
Kilo Actual, Radio Actual, be advised, we're staged up 150 meters to the west of the target point.
Radio actually, this is Radio 11.
Radio 11 send.
Moving towards contact.
Alright, copy. Got you guys covered from here. Hey Wolfie, what's the call sign for target secure?
Jackpot, I think.
Jackpot, yeah. Confirm this jackpot, Christmas and vacation, correct?
It would be Christmas for chemical weapons found. All conditions are normal, but our conditions aren't normal. Standby. I would say Christmas anyway. We got the chemical weapons over.
Kill actual,
Red
rate
actual,
actual,
Radio 11.
passing Christmas. Send.
We got a contamination spill.
Copy, get off target. Wolfie, what's the spill? Call sign?
Wildfire. Wildfire.
Hellfire?
Wildfire.
Kilo actual, radar actual, passing wildfire. Say again, wildfire.
Radar actually, this is Radar 1-1.
Need you guys off target, get off target.
That's Grim down.
We have one KI Redfield caught on fire and is now dead.
That was to our left, to our left.
Redfield is still alive. I'm not fucking leaving him. I know he's contaminated, but we can't just leave him to die. He's fucking moving around.
Radar actually, this is Radar 1-1.
Send.
We have ×1 friendly, injured and on fire.
Yeah, he's down. He's down.
How is he on fire?
He's fucking... Oh.
He's probably contaminated.
Breacher, just off to your right hand side, 50 meters, move to me. Darling, go treat him.
Yep.
Alright, Redfield's down, but he has caught the said disease.
You said off to our right or to my left?
To your right hand side, to your southwest.
One drone.
We have ×1 pack down.
Oh, he's dead.
Yep.
Yeah, leave. Starling, leave him, leave him, leave him. He's contaminated.
Oh no, that was Grim. Different situation.
Alright, copy. Bring him over here and then stop packing.
I would, but he's dead. He went without care for too long, so he was KI.
Ah, shit.
Radar actual, this is Radar 1-2. We have 2 friendlies down. One is
Be
KIA.
advised, we had one of our guys burst into flames when he got close to that area, so we're pulling off target now. Good copy. What's your CTA on that strike?
So here we've completed our objective. We're having Eric come in and conduct a strike on the compound, take out any vehicles that might be carrying the chemical agent, as well as the warehouse. We are being picked up by the 43rd, so we're going to be having some friendly unit banter, just kind of making some jokes back and forth. I hope you all enjoy. Uh-oh, it's Matlock.
Angel, Kilo, be advised you're cleared to follow up with closer support runs on the weapon site. We need that weapon site destroyed.
And here I thought we were ditching.
Welcome to the
Copy, we're Charlie Mike time now.
I didn't bring any crayons, so I'm sorry, there's no snacks.
Hey!
Crayon snacks,
I got this red and yellow
kindergarten?
crayon today. He said it was morphine epinephrine. Are those special flavors?
Hey preacher, you know I still got those gummy bears on my desk.
It's in here somewhere.
I don't know. Come on. After the celebration.
1112, be advised we have 1 raid, sir. We'll fix for momentarily.
Welcome back.
That there's
Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Are you leaning on dark right now? The fuck? Hey, Starlin, how's it going?
What? No.
Wolfie, that's my dark.
It's tight.
Bro,
it's tight
Bro,
space.
Wolfie,
in here,
listen,
man.
okay? As long as you grab my ass at the end of the night, I'm okay.
Oh my god, this is some serious pain. Right there,
Bro,
crossing arms.
I see how it is.
Listen, okay? You just gotta be friendly with your boys.
You know
bro.
what,
See
Dark?
there,
Maybe
just-
next time we rock with
Nah,
JTF
we'll
Odin,
get
I'll
things
stay with them.
Nah, it's okay. No. I heard the accent and it just got me aroused. Come on. So Starlin, I've been meaning to talk to you about this. I've been thinking about coming on.
Oh, you've been thinking about becoming a medic?
Yeah, like seriously.
Oh, Grim has seen some shit, man.
I have
Grim has been places.
Hey, Grim, long time no see.
Hello there.
Redfield's been more.
I feel like we have to. After today's operation, we have to add like you're not an official TFO member until you burst into flames randomly in an op.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think that's the main requirement.
You know, yeah, I agree as well. I mean, now the guys are going to be competitive about throwing thermites onto themselves.
Yeah, like I've been
What have
playing
you
Arma
started?
for almost like 10 years, including Arma 2, and I've never seen someone combust before.
I mean,
It's a new thing.
Ambush. Ambush.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
So after that fun little run-in with a very upset rifleman, we were able to get the casualties back up. I was revived by one of the other corpsmen in the vehicle, and we're all back up and combat operational. We're gonna go ahead and get back to base, get a debrief going, and proceed from there with completing the operation.
Once again, hell yeah, first join up, obviously some stuff that we need to work on as far as that. That's basically big picture on our end. We'll dial in comms and everything like that, so all in all, good turnout, appreciate everyone. Got to see somebody combust into flames with a new script, that was pretty cool. Let's see, what else? Good job on our guys. You guys hit multiple objectives tonight, pretty cool. Odin guys, you guys were immediately calling false flag like shit right away. That was pretty. You guys saw the vehicles in the woods. That was a dead giveaway. And then you guys definitely oh-shitted it when you saw the pile of bodies. So that was pretty good. Like I said, I don't have a whole lot. This is planning, obviously do 3 or 4 missions in this thing and then call it good. Next time we'll be going over to your house for the next one. Big picture one of these things we do. So anyway, Wolf's not here, so anyway, nobody words.
Yeah. Wolfie. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. There. Got it. Cool. So first of all, wait, am I on? No. Yeah, I was on there. Cool. Thank y'all very much for coming out tonight. I always like saying that because without you guys, obviously we wouldn't have these ops, right? So, thank y'all. It was fun. I had a really good time actually calling in, birds to do their jobs and, staying calm during the whole thing. Pilots, great job with, your LZs and, doing your cast runs. So good work there. I wasn't obviously able to see anything that happened with, for your third side of things, right? But you guys did what you needed to do, so good job there. For my guys, good job with pointing out everything, and calling up shit right away. Good job sticking it out when we got fucked by the false flag shit. But we came back and we fucked them up, and yeah. So great job, everyone. It was fun.
Awesome. Yeah, look forward to doing it again next week. My guys, can I get squad leads? We'll go to my office of the TeamSpeak, and then we'll do squad level debriefs.